Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a get well basket and there's a lot of colds and flus going around. And how about vapor? Vapor rub is awesome and amazing for this time of year and it helps, but make sure when you use it you need to stay in because it opens up your air passages, okay? So take a good look at everything, guys. We're rocking the blue today. So I have a large, it's a navy blue basket. Some of the things you can't tell in the picture, I'm sorry. We have our tumbler, we have body wash, and we have vapor bath Epsom salt, and vapor cream, and we also have the shower vapor tabs. Guys, this is amazing. And then we have facial wipes. And then this container right here, it's blue. You can't tell though. And you can put your toothbrush, you can put your tabs in there, whatever you want. And then two wonderful towels that I purchased from Walmart. And I love them. Oh my gosh. They feel amazing. And look, that navy blue at the end. And then here is a nice poof. It's a long one, so if you need to reach your back and you are all by yourself and there's no one to help you, help is on the way. So with that being said, you see I put blue tissue paper in there. The lighting makes it look different. I do apologize, my dear friends. I hope you guys are trying to stay warm. Keeping yourself warm and safe. Okay, I took out some of the tissue paper, guys, because, you know, I always tell you, when I do my baskets, I don't know, I must not measure correctly, or I overdo sometime, or the items seem to be larger than I had anticipated, right? So I am, what? A work in progress, right? So I just curve these just a little bit, okay? And we're going to see how it works out. Okay, so what happened is I decided, guys, that I wanted to add a tumbler. Okay, so that's where it came like, okay, how are we going to get everything to work? Okay, if I'm having the tumbler in there, so let's get busy and we're going to see how it works. Okay, so we're going to put the tumbler up here. Okay, and as you know, I do a lot of what? Slanting and tilting. Okay? I am not sure what I'm doing, guys, but guess what? I am doing it. And so I said, well, hey, why don't I try and, why don't we put it on two different levels, okay? So that vapor smells amazing. I don't know about you guys, and I might also add some vapor rub, and then I did have some vapor plug-ins, but I had used all of them up that I had in my other baskets, okay, because some people I knew were sick, and help is on the way. You know what I mean? You got to make sure you stay well. So we'll push that in there, okay? You see, I'm pushing it down. And remember what I always tell you guys, subject to change, okay? I am a work in progress, as you know. And we're going to put this in here. I don't even know if it's going to fit, guys, honestly. So we're going to switch sides right here. Okay, so that seemed like it's working, and we've got it in there nice and secure. And then we have our nice body wash, okay? Guys, it's just been one of those days, and we're in this together, aren't we? Right? So maybe we'll put the things. Usually I like to have the large things on top, okay? But in this situation, we might just, look, I'm going to catty corner it, okay? And we got that going. Oh my gosh, guys, the aroma is just amazing, Okay, and so we're going to put this right here for now. Now remember, you can always change things up if you like, okay? So with that there, so I'm thinking, guys, I'm really pushing it in there, aren't I? And guess what? That hurt a little bit. That hurt my finger. But guess what? I'm a big girl and I can take it. Okay, we'll put that up there. Then we have this little container here, right? So with the container, we'll push it in there and we're just going to put our vapor cream in here, okay? And then what I may do, I might add some tissue paper. I might put some tissue paper in there to keep that secure, but, I really want the tissue paper to be blue, but guess what? It is what it is, and I'm just going to probably use some white tissue paper, but I'm going to see, guys. This tissue paper I stuffed in here is secure. It's a lot, so we're going to see if it's too much or not, okay? We made it work. And we got the vapors going there, don't we? How about that? All about the love. Rocking the blue. Let's turn this straight. Blue, blue, blue. It makes me think of that song, Don't It Make My Brown Eyes Blue? So remember, guys, this looks one way on the camera, but when I put it together, and remember, subject to change, I may add a few things and turn it around and make it look even more together. But the things in it is wonderful. Ideal for that person that's trying to recuperate from being sick with the flu or a cold. And then also, if you don't want to do this, you can also make a soup basket. I only do those upon request, okay? Because we don't want to waste food, okay? Now, with that being said, thank you for sharing. Take a good look. Everything is up close and personal. All that vapor cream, vapor rub, and vapor Epsom salt. Here we come. Thank you guys for sharing. Thank you for caring. And I hope you get some ideas from this. If you have someone, a loved one that's sick, or even yourself. Have a great day. And if you like my content, don't forget to push that like button. And stop, share, like, and subscribe. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day on me. Bye-bye.